Have you ever felt a strange pull towards someone, wondering if they're thinking about you too? In this video, we'll explore the secret spiritual signs that indicate someone misses you terribly. You'll discover how to recognize these signs and what they mean for your connection. By the end, you'll gain insight into your relationships and maybe even find comfort in knowing you're not alone. Let's dive in. But before we start this video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell for more content like this. Let's go together. Number 10. Intense dreams of the person. This phenomenon often occurs when someone has a deep emotional connection with another person. When you find yourself dreaming vividly about someone, it can indicate that they are missing you just as much as you miss them. These dreams may feel incredibly real and can evoke strong feelings of nostalgia, love, or even longing. You might see the person in various scenarios, reliving memories or experiencing new adventures together in your dreams. Characteristics of these dreams include heightened emotions, clarity of details, and a sense of connection that lingers even after waking up. You may wake up feeling as though you've just spent time with that person, leaving you with a bittersweet feeling throughout your day. Sometimes these dreams can serve as a reminder of unresolved feelings or unfinished business between you and the other person. To handle these intense dreams, it's essential to acknowledge your feelings. Journaling about your dreams can help you process the emotions that arise. You might also consider reaching out to the person if appropriate, as it could strengthen your bond or provide closure. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help you ground yourself and manage any lingering emotions that surface after such dreams. Ultimately, intense dreams of someone can be a profound way to understand your feelings and the connections you share. Embrace the experience and allow it to guide you in your emotional journey. Number 9. Sudden feelings of longing. This spiritual sign often manifests as an unexpected and overwhelming desire to connect with someone who is not physically present. You might find yourself reminiscing about shared moments, feeling a deep emotional pull toward that person, or even experiencing a sense of emptiness when they cross your mind. These feelings can strike at random times, catching you off guard, and may be accompanied by a sense of nostalgia or a bittersweet ache in your heart. Characteristics of this longing can include daydreaming about the individual, feeling a sense of warmth or comfort when thinking about them, or even experiencing physical sensations such as a flutter in your stomach. You may also notice that these feelings intensify during moments of silence or solitude, when your mind is free to wander. It's as if your spirit is trying to communicate that this person is missing you just as much as you are missing them. To cope with these sudden feelings of longing, it's essential to acknowledge your emotions without judgment. Allow yourself to feel the longing, but also remind yourself of the reasons for the distance. Engaging in activities that bring you joy or connecting with other loved ones can help ease the intensity of these feelings. Journaling about your emotions or even reaching out to the person in question might provide some clarity and comfort. Ultimately, recognizing that these feelings are a natural part of human connection can help you navigate through them more gracefully. If you are enjoying this video, leave your like now. And subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss more content like this. Number 8. Unexplained emotional shifts. This phenomenon often occurs when someone is thinking about you or missing you deeply. You might find yourself suddenly feeling sad, nostalgic, or even joyful without any clear reason. These emotional changes can be intense and may seem to come out of nowhere, leaving you puzzled about their origin. Characteristics of these shifts include feelings that are disproportionate to your current situation, unexpected tears, or moments of overwhelming happiness that fade just as quickly. To cope with these emotional fluctuations, it's essential to acknowledge what you're feeling without judgment. Journaling can be a helpful tool. Writing down your emotions allows you to process them better and understand any underlying thoughts or memories that may be surfacing. Practicing mindfulness and grounding techniques can also help you stay centered during these emotional waves. Engaging in activities that bring you joy or comfort, such as spending time with loved ones, meditating, or immersing yourself in nature, can also provide relief. Remember, these feelings might not solely belong to you. They could be a reflection of someone else's emotional state, particularly if that person is someone you have a strong connection with. Recognizing this can bring a sense of peace and understanding to your experience. Number 7. Sensing their presence. This spiritual sign often manifests when someone misses you deeply. You might find yourself thinking about them unexpectedly, as if their energy is surrounding you. This sensation can feel like a warm embrace or a gentle nudge, reminding you of the bond you share. You may experience sudden memories flooding your mind, or even hear their name in conversations, which feels too coincidental to ignore. Characteristics of sensing their presence can include heightened intuition and an unexplained feeling of comfort or sadness. You might notice changes in your environment, like a sudden chill or warmth that seems to come out of nowhere. Some people report seeing shadows or feeling a shift in the atmosphere when they think of the person who misses them. These experiences can be both comforting and unsettling, as they remind you of the emotional connection you have. To deal with this sensation, it's essential to acknowledge your feelings. Reflect on your relationship with the person and consider reaching out if it feels appropriate. Journaling about your experiences can help clarify your emotions and provide insight into what this connection means for you. It's also beneficial to practice grounding techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, to help you stay centered during these moments. Embrace the connection, but also give yourself space to process your emotions. If you are enjoying this video, leave your like now. And subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss more content like this. Number 6. Hearing their name frequently. This phenomenon can be quite striking and often leaves individuals wondering about its significance. When someone is missing you terribly, you may find that you hear their name more often than usual, whether it's in conversations, on the radio, or even in passing. This repeated mention can feel almost like a nudge from the universe, drawing your attention to that person and the connection you share. Characteristics of this spiritual sign include an uncanny sense of recognition when you hear their name, a sudden rush of emotions, or memories flooding back to you. It can happen at unexpected moments, catching you off guard and prompting you to reflect on your relationship with that individual. This experience can create a sense of closeness, even if you're physically apart. To deal with this sign, it's essential to remain open and aware of your feelings. Acknowledge the emotions that arise when you hear their name and consider reaching out to them if it feels appropriate. This could be a good time to reconnect or simply send positive thoughts their way. Trust your intuition. If you feel compelled to reach out, it might be a sign that they need your support or that the universe is encouraging a reconnection. Ultimately, hearing their name frequently serves as a reminder of the bond you share, reinforcing the idea that love and connection transcend distance. Embrace these moments and let them guide you in understanding your feelings. Number 5. Seeing reminders everywhere. This phenomenon can be quite powerful and often leaves individuals feeling a deep connection to someone they miss. When you start noticing reminders of a person, be it their favorite song playing on the radio, seeing their name frequently, or encountering places you both shared, it can feel as if the universe is nudging you, urging you to acknowledge your feelings. These reminders can evoke a sense of nostalgia and longing, making it apparent that this person holds significant space in your heart. Characteristics of this spiritual sign include a heightened sensitivity to your surroundings. You might find yourself daydreaming about the person or reflecting on memories that seem to pop up unexpectedly. It's almost as if your subconscious is working overtime to connect you with this individual, pulling you back to moments that were meaningful. This experience can bring both joy and sadness, as it serves as a reminder of the bond you once shared. To cope with this spiritual sign, it's essential to embrace the feelings that arise without judgment. Acknowledge the memories and let them flow through you. Journaling about these experiences can also be therapeutic, allowing you to process your emotions and gain clarity. Engaging in activities that remind you of the person, such as listening to their favorite music or revisiting places you enjoyed together, can help you feel closer to them, even if they're physically distant. Ultimately, recognizing these signs as part of the healing process can provide comfort and understanding during times of longing. Number 4. Feeling a warm sensation. This spiritual sign often indicates that someone is thinking about you or missing you deeply. When you experience a sudden warmth enveloping you, especially when you're alone or in a quiet moment, it could be a sign from the universe or your spiritual guides. This warmth can manifest as a gentle heat in your chest, a feeling of being embraced, or even a tingling sensation that spreads through your body. Characteristics of this sensation can vary from person to person. Some may feel it as a comforting warmth that brings peace, while others might experience it as a rush of energy that feels invigorating. This feeling can also be accompanied by emotions such as nostalgia or happiness, reminding you of the person who is missing you. It's as if their energy is reaching out to you, creating a connection that transcends physical distance. To handle this sensation, it's important to remain open and receptive. Acknowledge the feeling and take a moment to reflect on the person you believe may be missing you. You might want to send them positive thoughts or even meditate on the connection you share. Journaling about the experience can also help you process the emotions that arise. Remember, this warm sensation is a reminder of the bonds you share with others, even when they're not physically present. Embrace it and allow it to bring you comfort and clarity. If you are enjoying this video, leave your like now. And subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss more content like this. Number 3. Experiencing synchronicities. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that seem to occur at just the right moment. They often manifest as recurring numbers, specific symbols, or unexpected encounters that resonate deeply with your feelings or thoughts. When someone misses you terribly, you might start noticing these synchronicities more frequently. For example, you could see the same number repeatedly, such as 111 or 222, which often signifies that you are on the right path or that someone is thinking of you. The characteristics of synchronicities include a sense of awe or wonder when they occur, as if the universe is sending you a message. They can create a feeling of connection to something greater than yourself, making you feel like you are part of a larger narrative. These moments can also lead to introspection, prompting you to consider your emotions and relationships more deeply. To handle these synchronicities, it's important to remain open and aware. Take note of what these coincidences might mean for you personally. Reflect on your feelings and the person who may be missing you. Journaling can be a helpful tool to track these occurrences and explore their significance in your life. Trust your intuition and allow these signs to guide you in understanding your emotional landscape. Embrace the mystery and wonder of synchronicities, as they can provide comfort and insight during times of longing. Remember, they are often a reminder that you are not alone in your feelings. Number 2. Receiving unexpected messages. This spiritual sign often manifests as sudden texts, calls, or even social media interactions from someone you haven't heard from in a while. These messages can come out of the blue, catching you off guard and stirring up emotions. The characteristics of this sign include a sense of familiarity and warmth in the communication, as if the person has been thinking about you deeply. You might find that the timing of these messages aligns with moments when you are reminiscing about them or feeling their absence. When you receive such unexpected messages, it's essential to take a moment to reflect on your feelings. This could be a sign that the person is energetically reaching out to you, even if they are not physically present. Acknowledging your emotions is crucial. Allow yourself to feel the nostalgia or joy that these messages may bring. It's also a good opportunity to reconnect, whether by responding positively or simply appreciating the moment. If the messages stir up unresolved feelings, consider journaling about your emotions or discussing them with a trusted friend. This can help you process what you're experiencing and understand the deeper connection you share with this person. Remember, unexpected messages can serve as a reminder of the bonds we hold, even across distances. Embrace the moment with an open heart and see where it leads you. Number 1. Feeling a strong urge to reach out. This spiritual sign often manifests when someone is deeply connected to you, even if they're physically distant. You might find yourself thinking about this person more than usual, or you may feel an overwhelming desire to contact them. This sensation can be accompanied by a sense of longing or nostalgia, as if you can almost feel their presence beside you. Characteristics of this urge can include daydreaming about past moments spent together or suddenly recalling shared experiences. You might feel a flutter in your chest or a sense of anxiety when you think about reaching out. This feeling can be intense, leading you to wonder why you can't shake the thought of them. It's as if your heart and mind are in sync, urging you to reconnect. To deal with this powerful urge, consider taking a moment to reflect on your feelings. Journaling can help clarify your emotions and thoughts about the person. If you feel comfortable, reaching out may provide closure or rekindle the relationship. However, if you choose not to contact them, channel that energy into something creative or productive. This can help alleviate the intensity of the emotions while allowing you to process your feelings in a healthy way. Recognizing this spiritual sign can be a profound reminder of the connections we share with others, often transcending physical distance. It encourages us to embrace our emotions and the bonds we have formed throughout our lives. We'll stop here. If you like this video, share it with your friends and leave your like. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss more tips like this. Leave your comment telling us what you thought of the video and what you would like to see in future videos. Remember, we have other videos in this style that you'll enjoy watching. Just visit our channel and I'm sure you'll like it. See you in the next video.